dark future for Sussexes kids. Harry quaking in his boots when George bags a very grand title. As third in line to the throne, Prince George's official title is HRH Prince George of Cambridge, but in the future when his dad Prince William is king and mum Kate Middleton is queen, this could change dramatically. He may only be 8 years old, but Prince George is already destined to be king. The young royal is third in line to the throne behind his grandfather Prince Charles and dad Prince William. But before he reaches the throne, he could be set for numerous title changes over this lifetime, and one dramatic change could see him bag a very grand title. When his dad William is king and mum Kate is queen, George would be the male heir to the throne. And tradition is that a male in this position is awarded the title of Prince of Wales. It is not a given that George will get the title, as it has to be bestowed upon the heir by the monarch. However, it is more than likely that William will pass this title on to his eldest son. George will also be probably given a dukedom on his wedding day if he chooses to marry. So far, George has made rare public appearances with his parents and his siblings Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis. Often members of the royal family receive a new royal title from the reigning sovereign when they tie the knot. This means George is also likely to be the recipient of a dukedom on his wedding day if he chooses to marry, meaning he could have 2 different titles by the time William is king. His father Prince William was given the royal dukedom of Cambridge by the Queen when he married Kate in 2011. The Queen gave George's uncle Prince Harry the title of the Duke of Sussex upon his wedding to Meghan Markle in 2018. He was also given the Scottish title, the Earl of Dumbarton, so it is likely that George could also receive a Scottish title on his wedding day. George isn't the only one tipped for a new title when William is sovereign though. Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, is likely to take on the title of Queen Consort when her husband becomes king. The techniques Prince William and Kate Middleton used to get Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis into behaving. This revelation has been issued by childcare experts from the company Baby Sense. They started by telling, details have been released about Kate and William's house rules when it comes to disciplining their children. These include opting for a chat sofa instead of a naughty step, and when a row or form of confrontation erupts, Kate or William will take the child in question to another room to be spoken to about their behavior. Although there is no right or wrong way to parent a child, the techniques Kate and William implement show that they prefer to speak to their children about their behavior and why it's unacceptable. This is a technique many parents use and believe will help their child understand why they are being disciplined more clearly. A naughty step is used in many households across the country and involves the child sitting in silence on the step, usually for 1 minute for every year they have been born, which many parents believe to be an effective disciplinary method. On the other hand, opening up a discussion between child and parent like Kate and William choose to do, can allow the child to express their feelings whilst allowing the parent to explain what the child has done and why it is wrong. This can often create a more calming atmosphere.